Hmm.
So again, the
Have you heard about that movie, Paul Blarge, The Mall Concliarge?
Okay, it's definitely not Paul Blart Mall Cop.
No, there's Paul Blarge. Everyone knows him. He's played by Kevin James.
There's almost no chance that we're thinking of different movies. What does a mall concierge do?
He'll give a lot of suggestions on places to go outside of the mall.
So a mall concierge is like a mall...
Concierge.
Oh, that's what you've been saying.
His name is Blarge, so they call him the Concliarge.
I guess in Paul Blart Mall Cop, they don't really do much work to rhyme, so...
Yeah, what he would do is,
Yeah,
if you would say, come up to Paul Blarge in the mall and say, Mr. Blarge, and then he'd say, yes, I'm the Concliarge, you would say, oh, well, actually, I'm lost. I'm a little girl, and I can't find my mother. He would say, what you're going to want to do is get out, just walk as far as you can away from the mall. Just run. Cross the interstate.
That seems...
You're gonna want to cross the interstate.
He always says that?
Yeah. If you go for 3 miles, my brother, Pete Blarge, he runs just a restaurant.
It sounds
It's
like...
actually a major failure.
The movie.
Yeah, very poorly rated.
Wow.
Yeah, rated R.
Because kids keep getting hit by cars.
Well, yeah, that's the end. That happens pretty much throughout the second act, and then one final time in the third act where he's arrested. That, strangely, was a great return to form for Adam Sandler, the role of officer. He sort of plays the hero. It was really sad, actually, because it was such a financial failure they couldn't even afford to take the billboards down. They had billboards all over town, and they made Kevin James go get them. Because they don't really give him tools either, so he just goes up there and rips at it.
They couldn't afford tools.
Ripping at his own face.
What did they
his
put
own
up
failure.
the billboards with?
Huh? Well, there was controversy too. Kids died in the making. The director lost 2 children, his own, because Kevin James, when he was getting into character, actually crossed the interstate with him.
It doesn't sound like that's part of the movie.
And then he realized, as he was crossing the interstate, oh, Paul wouldn't be there. And then he ran away. He ran away.
Who's the director?
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Paul Thomas Anderson ended up not directing the second half of the movie.
That makes a lot of sense.
It was going to be a totally different movie. Well, Kevin James stepped in and directed the second half.
Of course, yeah. How do you know all of this?
And I reviewed the film.
What'd you give it?
I gave it a Rotten Tomato. I threw a Rotten Tomato at it while I was in the theater.
At what point?
Right at the very end, when they say, in loving memory of Saul Thomas Anderson.
Oh, no.
And Maya Jr.
You watched the whole movie and loved it. You didn't like them making it about those kids.
Why politicize it?
Because kids died. What did the in memoriam say?
Goodbye. And then the whole cast and crew just waves. It's like a big, goodbye. It's a very haunting image. Yes.
Of course.
It's always interesting to see an artist's, erase marks. We see these beautiful, elegant, call them tapestries, unveiled before us, and we're like, oh.
Magnolia, Paul Blarge.
The Mall Concliarge.
There will be blood.
Yeah, and there was. They wanted to be stars, and they were so talented. That might be why Kevin James did it. Kevin James is very insecure because he wanted to be a child actor, and it took him many years.
So he was just an actor.
Yeah, well, he's a very successful actor.
Except for one movie, it sounds like.
Well, yeah, but you fail upwards in this goddamn city.
Huh.
Me